Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Amrul Zahim bin Sarman. My ID number is 2020884082. I am from class M3801102E. For agronomic practices, I choose oil palm agronomic practices. So I choose three of them. Firstly, supplying. Second, water management. And third, weeding. So first of all, let me go to supplying. Supply is the total of new production and stock by bringing new plant to the field to fill out the empty place in the field. So we have to remove them and place it with the new plants. We have to supply the new plant to fulfill the vacant point because of these things. Supplying must be done because there are dead seedlings, abnormal seedlings, unplanted plot, and damaged oil palm. And this method need to finish it by 3 years after planting it, and it is the most important things. It is because we need to make sure the oil palm trees get enough adequate and sunlight penetration. If we plant it late, the old tree will grow big and will obstruct the oil palm tree. Next, we go to water management. Water management is a water supply that provides crop and animals the amount of water they need, enhance productivity, and conserve natural resources for the benefit of downstream users and ecosystem service. So let's move to water management drain. It has three construction of drains. Firstly, main, collection, and subsidiary drains. Next, we must maintenance all of drain, maintenance of outlet, main, collection, and subsidiary drain. Besides, we need to repair drainage system by looking at water gate, flap gate, and construction of drain blocks. And finally, terrace maintenance that construct of water or silt pits, furrow conservation, bunds, and bund repair. Water management need a maintenance because need to maintain water at suitable level when coming dry season. Next, drain should be dry or wet annually when it comes to wet season. Moreover, obstruction should be removed to improve water flow. And lastly, we need to monitoring of water level and quality, water gate control, flood lift pump operation, and rainwater flushing. The last part of water management, the main drains must be blocked at the various points by weirs in the form of sluice gates or fertilizer bag packed with soil. By using screw gates, sluice gate, flood lift irrigation pump, or bunds is important in water management. Next, if our pump near the beach, we need to make tie and screw gates at retention pond for saline water retention along bund. Moreover, if our pump near the sea, the salt water which seep through the bund during high tide will be stored along bund side drain and discharged out during low tide. And lastly, we go to weeding. Weeding is necessary because weeds compete with main crop plant for the different factors such as water, sunlight, nutrients, and space, and hence affect plant growth. Due to unwanted plant, there is reduction in yield also. We must do weeding to eradicate all noxious weeds. As for the interrows, legumes, natural covers, ferns, and soft grasses are allowed. Weeds also compete with oil palm directly for nutrients, water, light, and spaces. By their thick coverage, resulting in problem of accessibility and harvesting. There are 6 ways to remove weeds. First, manual weeding. Second, deep creeping, as known as LCC. Third, circle spraying. Fourth, selective spraying. Fifth, lalang spraying. And 5, epiphyte poisoning. So the number of rounds of year is determined depend of the palm age, field condition and budget allocated. When we do weeding, we need a self-protection such as respirator mask, apron, rubber boots and hand glove. This is the basic self-protection. Let's look through the type of weeds. So, there are three types of weeds. Firstly, Class A. Class A is plants that grow in the field. Next, Class B. It is useful but requires proper control, depend on circumstance. And lastly, Class C. Undesirable plants that must be removed. So for the weed's botanical name, you can see this is the scientific name for each class. So for Class A, Centotheca lapacia is a type of grasses. Ageratum conizoides is a type of dicot broadleaves, and Abacopteris triphylla is a type of ferns. For the Class B, Autocloa nodosa and Centotheca lapacia is a type of grasses. Lipocarpa argentea is a type of sages. Dianella sp is a type of monocot broadleaves. Ageratum conizoides is a type of dicot broadleaves. Nephrolepis bibicerata and Abacopteris triphylla is a type of ferns. Next, for the Class C, Imperata cylindrica is a type of grasses. Scaleria sumatrensis is a type of sages. Elateriopsis curtisi is a type of monocot broadleaves, and Tetrachera scandens is a type of dicot broadleaves. And for the lastly is for the ferns, Stenoclena palustris. So this is a weed type of Class A. Weed type of Class B and a weed type of Class C. So that's all from me. Thank you.